Welcome into another edition of PTN Faceoff. We have a really good edition this week because it's senior night for Arkansas this evening when they take on Ole Miss. And so we're going to argue a little bit something tradition-wise today. But before we get into that, got to introduce you to these lovely guests I have here. You probably recognize them if you watch this station. If you're an avid viewer, you recognize these two. The evening anchors for KNWA, Chad Muir on this side and Chelsea Helms on this side. So, are you guys ready to hear the topic?
Ready?
Yeah. Ready? Yeah.
I'm a little stressed.
You get 90
I feel
seconds.
good. I feel good about this.
Good.
All right.
I'm
Glad you're confident, Chad.
Oh, okay.
Bring it.
Ooh. I can already tell the banter is going to be good with these two. You get 90 seconds to argue your side of the topic. I have a timer. I will cut you off if you go too long. So the topic this week is going to be Best Arkansas Tradition. Chad, I'm going to let you go first on that one, okay?
All right, perfect.
All right.
Okay.
Your time begins now.
Hit it. So, on our senior week, right? Senior weekend here for the Hogs. The senior walk is obviously the best tradition for the University of Arkansas. I mean, think about it. Every senior in the university, going back to the 1800s, etched permanently onto the sidewalk on campus. What's better than that, right? A lot of traditions you think about, and it's the students doing a tradition to honor the university, to show their fandom, which is great. But what I love about the senior walk is it's the university honoring the students, right? You go to these big schools, and a lot of times kids feel like they're just a number when they go to a big university. They get lost in the fold. Not Arkansas. They get their name permanently put there on the sidewalk. It's the best.
Oh, I like that. I like that argument. I love the senior tie-in as well. That's very nice.
I see what you did there.
I'll add this.
Please do.
Do I have more time?
You do. You have a few seconds left.
Okay. Every time I go to the university to walk around with my family, there are people taking pictures of names on the sidewalk. Multiple generations of families out there together. They see their name, their parents' names, their grandparents' names. Come on.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
It's sweet. It's definitely sweet. Chelsea, I'm ready for your argument on this side, okay? We will reset the timer.
You know, I tried to give some intense eye contact with Chad, and it didn't work. That was a good argument. I'll give him that.
It really was a good argument. Chelsea, are you ready to tell what your side of the argument is?
I think we should go ahead and get to it.
All right, your time begins now.
You know, while the sidewalks, they will crack. It's a great tradition, but sidewalks crack, Chad. Space will eventually run out, but what doesn't run out is word of mouth, and we love our hog call at the University of Arkansas. This is a tradition said to date back to the 1920s. It was only 10 years before that the University of Arkansas switched from the Cardinals to the Razorbacks. So this is a tradition that dates back to almost the renaming of the college, and it is something that unites Razorback fans, dare I say, around the world. We know our Razorbacks play in places like Spain and other countries. They play all across the country here at home, and you can't go to a Razorback game without calling the Hogs, you guys. I'm telling you, this is a tradition that unites people young and old. You name it, people know it in Arkansas. And it's not just Razorback fans. It is all of Arkansas that will get it on this. Honorable mention, though, another tradition I have to point out is the refs being hard on Arkansas.
Yeah, that is a tradition like no other. If you ask Razorback fans, they'll tell you that might be a time-old tradition there. Oh, good.
I don't disagree with that. That's the SEC's greatest tradition, I think, though. Yeah, it's not Arkansas's greatest tradition.
Being hard, refs being hard.
Oh, being hard on the team, But I mean, the hog call, I just see I have more time, so I'm like, I should keep going if I have to. I mean, just think about the energy in those Razorbacks when they are running out after they were herded like cattle into that football pathway, and you call the Hogs and you release them onto the field. You guys, it doesn't get better than that.
She is very passionate about calling the Hogs, and I love that Razorback.
I think we should do it right now, you guys.
No, we won't do it right now. We'll save that for game time.
Okay.
Guys, thank you so much. Now, you can go vote on who you think won this face-off. Do you think it was Chad and that the senior walk wins, or do you think it's Chelsea and calling the Hogs? You can go vote right now on hogbuilt.net. We'll see you next week for another PTN Face-Off.
I have to say it. I'm going with the senior walk. It's something special. It's pretty cool, right?
It's awesome.
Real quick, Chance. Chance, like we're best friends now. I need your score prediction.
27-24 Razorback.
Ooh, we got a tight game. Win of a Cam little field goal. I'm feeling it now. Now, last time I said that at A&M, it came down to that field goal.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get a little bit more to the left, or it's going to be a win. All right, we're about to go to the break. When we come back, more